So you've taken some basic shapes, put them together, and made a cool design, but it's still missing something. That wow effect. Let's see what we can do to achieve that. The one thing to remember with trying to do this trick is you have to build your design out of shapes. This shape is four circles and a star, as you saw in the beginning. Shapes can use gradients. So I saw this, somebody in our Facebook group put it up trying to mimic the Captain America thing. And I was like, wait a minute, let me see what I can do to kind of make it pop. So I went experimenting. And if anybody knows me from the group, I do weird stuff. And if you've seen my YouTube channel, I also do weird stuff. So what I did is I went in here and I started playing with the gradients. So to get to the gradients, what you want to do is you want to hit this plus symbol right here and go over to gradient. So it'll automatically give you two colors. Now, this is Captain America. He doesn't use pink. So we need to do something to get rid of this pink. So the other thing is your styles down here. So I want the first one to kind of come across horizontal. So if you can see here, let me add a white one real quick so you can kind of see. So you can see the different styles of gradient. This one's vertical, this one's horizontal, this one's cross, this one's circle, and I think this one might be cross the other way. That kind of looks similar to this one. But I don't want the circle one. I want the one going across here. So what I want to do now is change that. I want to get rid of pink. So I don't want this white color either. So what I want to do is I want to kind of get a medium in between color for that. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to have that little line right in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color here and I am going to cheat because I want the exact same color. So I'm going to go over here and color pick it, and I want two more of those. And I want to take one and move it into the front. So it's red, a little bit of pink, and a little bit of back to red. So there you go. You got your little shine in the center. And that's my outside circle. So now I'm going to move into my white circle. So what I want to do for my white circle is I want to go back into my gradients. I want my white circle to go this way. So what I want to do here, I want to go into gradient. I want to pick this style here for that. So that already has a gray that's pretty good. So what I want to do also is I want to take that gray and kind of lighten it up just a smidge and have one that's just a little bit lighter, not too much. And then I just play around with that and see what that looks like and see if I like that. If not, let's see. I kind of like that a little bit. You can add more white to it. There's plenty of spots in the gradient that you can just keep going. So if you kind of like want to add a little bit more white to it or a little bit less, go there, take one off and see how that looks. I think that looks pretty good, but let's try just to see what it looks like. We'll add another white to it. And that kind of like takes that down a little bit more and adds more white and a little bit more depth right there. And like I said, you can add more, bring it up. If you're going to do duplicate colors, though, I think this is a little bit pink. I want the pink one. Let's kind of get that good in the corner, get that white. Um, but like I would do two, if you're going to do like whites and try to keep it sort of kind of even, I would do like two and two. Oh, I didn't mean to erase that. Y'all know me, I mess up all the time. So I put it white and then add another white. And then you got a good strong white there with the little shadow in the center. So now we want to do our center one again. And if you wanted to match this one, you can go ahead. See, you can already see it right here. You can go ahead and hit that. But if you want to change something in it, let's say you want to change this one. Let's change this one and make it white. Just do it a little different to get a different kind of shine, than a little bit more shine than that one. And you can do that. So that makes it look a little, give it the same, but a little bit different pop to it. Easy peasy. All right, so now I think that's our star. So let's go into position and let's pop that blue one. So for the blue, let's see what we can do with the blue. So let's go into here. We're gonna, for our gradient, We don't want that. So what we're going to do, because you have to have at least 3 colors for gradient. If you try to X that out beforehand, it's not going to let you do it because it has to have 2 colors here for the gradient. So you're going to have to go and pick your other color first. So let's go. I want another blue. Let's get another blue. Get rid of that. And then I want to put a white one in the middle. So let's click there and then let's like put that in the middle like so. And that is too white, as you can see. And the other thing for this one is I want to try to do a little something. Let's I want it still blue, but I want it just a little bit lighter. Let's try that one. And there. And then what I want to do now, let's click that out of there. And then I want to go here. And I want to go here. And let's see how that looks like. Let's darken these blues up a little bit more. Give it a little bit of a bounce. And the other thing is, let's try it going this way. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. I don't know if I like this color blue or not. Let's find a color blue that's not. It's a little bit. Ooh, that's looking a little fire there. Let's try that one. Okay, so maybe we'll do that on the outside and the other one on the inside. So I want another one of those. Let's play that. I like that one. Y'all, I like that one. All right, so let's do that. And let's put these blues on the inside here. Let's get rid of this ugly blue. And then put this one on the end over here. Sometimes you can't really put it on the end, so you got to kind of do this little trick here. And let's see. Ooh, I like it that. I like it that. I like it that a lot. Okay, now let's play with our star. So for our star, what I want to do now is go into my gradient. Because I want to try to get the tips a little dark with a little spot in the center, what I'm going to do with my gradients is I'm going to go to the one that's the circle. So what I want to do with that is I got a gray here. I don't know if I want to keep all that gray, that color though. But I do want to get a black. So let's go down and get a good black. Maybe a darker gray. We'll figure that out in a minute. And another white so we can play around. We don't want it red. Now that is too dark. So let's get another white and all right, so I want to get the black out on the tip. So let's see where, if this is, let's see where to put it. So I kind of want this in the center. So what you got to do is you just play around till you get it where you want it to. Ooh, that kind of looks wicked. But I'm playing around. Like at the same time, I'm kind of playing around with this stuff. That looks like a big old ball in the middle. I don't want that big old ball in the middle. Let's see if we can, if we lighten it up, will it still look like a ball in the middle? We need to get that ball out the middle. Wonder if we take that one out. Oh no, it still looks like a ball. We don't want the ball in the middle, but that's a cool thing. So we're just gonna play around until we figure out what it is. So let's go a little bit lighter here. Oh, that helps. Go lighter, and then let's put a somewhat darker one in the mix. But we gotta get it away. Well, that looks good, but I don't know why there's the ball in the middle. That's something we got to work on. But for now, that's the premise. Y'all are your own designers. Maybe you like something with a little ball in the center or something like that. I don't think if we took that out or added another white, let's see if that'll. And you can add a bunch. I can't remember how many gradients after I've tried a whole bunch. I got another one where I make a whole background, a floating background with gradients. So it still gets, there's a lot, that ball is there. I don't like the ball. What happens if I take that out? I still wish it would more white in the center though. But if I put the white in the center, it looks like a ball. Ideas, people, leave them in the comments. Ideas. All right, so that's the premise and that's the base of how to do this. I hope y'all make beautiful things, and I'm glad you stopped by to check out this video, and I will see you next time. And please, any tips, tricks, anything, it helps all of us. Please put them in the comments. It helps me. It helps everybody else who watched this video. Please leave stuff in the comments to help us, me, all become better designers. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.